Hey Cassidy, it's Devin again. Thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can easily implement so you can start beating Lawnsmith. Because if you type in Dallas Roofing, these people show up first on Google and I can show you exactly how to beat them easily. Now you're probably asking, Devin, why are you even making this video for me? It's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's lots of business owners that are, or specifically roofers, who are so busy running their business, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Now lots of people take this information and just do it themselves, and that's awesome. Some people have me do it for them. Whatever you want to do with this information doesn't matter to me. My only goal is to educate you. Then my goal is today I'm going to talk about 3 simple things: content, backlinks, and citations. First off though, you guys did a great job on this website. It is an absolutely beautiful website. I love this drone footage you have here. I love the very strong fonts you got going on. Obviously, these are your own photos. They're not stock photos. I've seen all the stock photos that are out there. You got a nice photo of the crew, or I should say photos of the crew. And it's overall a clean looking website. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is all this content right here, all the stuff you can read. The average website on the front page of Google has 1,500 words of content. If I go and I paste all your content in this word counter, you can see you're right about at that point. So good job there. If you go to Lawnsmith, I don't think they even have that much. They do not. So good job. You're going to want to also make sure you're fitting in some keywords, such as like Dallas Roofing. 600 people search this every month. A keyword is just a phrase somebody commonly types into Google. And if I go and I search your page, you can see you don't have Dallas Roofing on here anywhere, or Dallas Roofer or anything like that. So just make sure you put those keywords in there. You can also save this image here, or any of your images, as keywords, and that'll also help you rank. So instead of color logo, it could say Dallas Roofer. But that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. This is important because Google's like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for your website. Keep in mind, though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites. So you're going to get a lot more power if you have other like roofing and restoration companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't need to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. It says you have 30 websites linking to you right now, while Lawnsmith has 330. So if I were in your shoes, I'd copy all 330 of these websites, because if they're good enough to rank Lawnsmith, they're good enough to rank you too. And a lot of times it's really easy. Like, for example, Angie here. You go here and you join their network and you put a link in your profile back to your homepage, and that counts as a backlink. Or same with Yellow Pages. You go here, create a free account, put a link in your profile, boom, you've got 2 backlinks. So it's pretty simple. It just takes a little bit of time, but if you beat them in content, plus you beat them in backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked #1 organically here and start getting all the free calls that come with being there. I've got one last tip for you, though, and that's how to show up in the map section. If you want to show up in the map section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And a directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information, like Yelp, JAF, or GAF, Better Business Bureau, stuff like that. If I were in your shoes, Cassidy, I'd figure out what directories New View Roofing was in. I'd put myself in all the same ones, and I'd add a bunch on top. So if New View Roofing was in 150 directories, I'd put myself in at least 300. That's all I've got for you, though, Cassidy. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you want at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage with keywords in there like Dallas Roofing, Dallas Roofer, stuff like that. Then you want to take the links going to Lawnsmith and get them linking back to yourself. And finally, put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in New View Roofing. If you follow these 3 tips, Cassidy, this is how you become #1 across the entire front page of Google. Now, you're probably asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. This is a great route to go. The sooner you get started, the less catching up you have to do, because your competitors are currently doing this. If you have any questions or you want any help getting it done, give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Cassidy. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you have an awesome day. See ya.